Coach Derek back with home weightlifting day 8. So today we're going to be working on our cleans, we're going to have some squats, and our ever essential core work for stabilization. So for those of you following along at home, if you don't have access to a barbell, you can always use a PVC pipe or a broomstick. So we're going to start with our clean. So we're going to start with our bar in our front rack position. Coach Edwards is going to come down and do his front squat, and he's going to perform a strict press. We're going to make sure full foot contact and where our elbows are locked, head is through. We're going to come back down into that press. So if you're unable to do it at the bottom of your squat, you can always do it at a half squat or even a quarter squat, whichever is most comfortable for you. You can start up top and slowly work your way down. We're going to be doing this for 4 sets of 10. And when you're done with this movement, we're going to move on to tall muscle clean plus a front squat. We're going to do this for 4 sets of 5 plus 5. So our tall muscle clean, we're going to start with our clean grip. We're going to come up and aggressively into a muscle clean. So with the tall variation, we're going to start on the balls of our feet. So then we're going to pull right into that muscle clean. Starting on the balls of our feet eliminates being able to extend, and we're reliant on a powerful shrug upward to get those elbows around. So once we get that muscle clean, we're going to do 5 front squats. If you need to adjust your stance to your wider squat stance, do so now. 5 front squats. Make sure set our hips straight down, full foot contact, bar is firmly in our front rack position. Once we've done 4 sets of 5 plus 5, we're going to move on to tall cleans. We're going to be doing this for 8 sets of 3. Same thing as before. We're going to start balls of our feet, arms straight, aggressive pull under. So making sure that we're starting with that full extension to simulate the full clean and aggressively turning over into that bottom position. This is good for those of you who are scared to pull under heavy weight. With lightweight, you can really work on your technique and timing to make sure you catch that bar. Last but not least is going to be clean pull to hold. So we're going to start the bar down at mid-shin, and we're going to do a clean pull, but once we get to the top, we're going to hold that extension for 2 count, 1, 2. Your arms don't necessarily have to be bent, but we want to make sure we're balanced. We're not tipping forward, we're not leaning back. We are remaining balanced over the balls of our feet with a nice stacked extension. So those are going to be done for 6 sets of 3, and that concludes our barbell segment. So next up is going to be our split squats. We're going to do 5 sets of 10 per leg. So as Coach Edwards steps out and do his split, we're going to come down. That back knee is going to touch the ground. If you want to do this with weight across your back, you are welcome to. If you would like to make it a little easier, you can omit the barbell. Same thing, once you've done 10 reps on one leg, switch legs. We're going to do 10 more, and we're going to do 5 sets of that total. Once we're done with those, good old back squats. 5 sets of 10, slow and controlled, making sure you're feeling the entire foot. We're not way back in our heels, we're not rolling forward into our toes. This is a really good time to work on positions, making sure that we got a nice, good squat, and when we come back to the gym, we'll be able to replicate that with weight. In a way, this is also mobility work. So, last but not least, our core work. We're going to do this in a series. There's 4 sets of each. We're going to start with single leg RDLs, then dead bugs, and planks. So for 4 rounds, we're going to do 10 single leg RDLs on each side, starting with those. Edward is going to start with one leg. He's going to hinge at the hip, come down, and back up. So making sure his hips are square, they're not rotating, they're not twisting, he's not moving. So that means if you need support, you're welcome to find something to hang on to help you stay balanced. Once you've done your 5 sets, once you've done your set of 10 and switch legs, you're going to do dead bugs. So we're going to start on your back, arms straight up, 90-degree angle between our torso and thigh, and then thigh and shin. So we're gonna start with opposite leg, opposite arm. We're gonna extend up and switch. So we're gonna do 4 sets of as many reps as possible. So we want to do these slow and control. Coordination is difficult for Coach Edward, which is why he needs to do more of this. Excellent. So once you've done as many reps as you can of that, we're going to go right into a plank, and this is going to be either a tall plank on our hands, or we can do a short plank on our forearms. So we're going to do this for a max hold. Optional, you can put weight on, but we're going to do this for 4 sets. So I recommend that you start easier, leave a little in the tank, because you're going to do it for 3 more rounds. And that concludes day 8 of CrossFit Locked and Loaded Weightlifting